Hey everybody, this is Strategic Command World at War, TRP version 0.814a, Total Realism Project, Lothos versus Machiafish. This is turn 101. I am Lothos and I'm playing the Allies. Last we left off, I was starting to try to counterattack in the northern China and pushing him out. He started launching more attacks into the southern sector, and it looks like he's readjusting his air force down there as well. So he moved all of his planes out of northern China, so I'm thinking he gave up there. Ethiopia, we killed the garrison unit, I think, 2 turns ago. We were bombing the city, and we were preparing to launch new attacks over there. We attacked in the Libya area, but took a city, and then he pushed back and killed my motorized unit, motorized corps. And sub-warfare, I think we sunk 1 or 2 subs last round. And Russia is bracing for an attack. So he went directly east. He's going all out in here. Looks like he's going to take Crete. Yep, there it is. He got it. Now he's going to rush that air power all up. So before we forget, let's try to find that sub with a strength 2. I am curious how many subs I've sunk so far. Reports, graphs, oops, losses, detailed. We've sunk 2. So he's probably got about 7 or 8 subs right now. So I think that sub was... He went out this way, and then alright, he got away. Or am I looking at the wrong place? He's not there. I'll hang out a little bit. take a look here. I gotta get these guys going. So, unfortunately, I have to spend that money. So the new carrier, right there, got an Australian garrison unit. Where do we want to put him? Put him there. Indian headquarters. Right now, let's just leave him there. The Russians still building forts. May 11th, so this round. Where's the other guy? May 11th, so it's this round as well. I need to make sure that I have reinforcements constantly coming in. Yeah, that'll come in handy. These are coming. Mobilization's at 64. I wonder if I should be really froggy. Because I don't need... He can't reach that far out. So maybe I can make his life a little bit miserable attacking those. In the north, we got our solid line. I do have to put an AA, though, in there at some point in that port. Alright, Russia's done. U.S. needs to start building stuff, so we can catch up on everything else, but I need another 60 or so for a carrier. Where's my research for the U.S.? What am I looking at? Most important ones are those heavy bombers that British is keeping up, so we can catch up. British gotta do fighter. Alright, I think for the US, I'm not gonna spend their MPP. I gotta start building carriers. So this destroyer, these guys are gonna go out. Oh, he's damaged. Let's just send him out. Here, we're cheap. I gotta get my bearings straight again. Plus, I can't afford the MPP. Because we need it for down here. So... Finally getting some progress. I'll leave this alone for now. Alright, let's take a look at China. So we got Russian style garrison units. How many do I have? Well, 3, 4. What do I have coming in behind them? 3 more. So... one, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now to the Chinese. Let's see what they got coming in. So next turn, I'm going to get 1 communist. I'm not going to get any nationalists for a while. So let's take a look first at this mess over here. Alright, so 1 down. How close are we to artillery? Very close.
Motion detected at front door.
He didn't really move down here. let's get these out. And let's upgrade him. Oh, let me think about this. I didn't want to do that, but I didn't have much of a choice.
Motion detected at front door.
So these guys are all fully entrenched. He's going to have to fight hard, which will buy me some time. Diplomacy. I don't think anything's moved on the big three. Just in case. Because his technology is only infantry 1. He should be at infantry 2. So he must not be, when we looked at the reports, he wasn't putting that much into technology. The UK, we got 3350, the US 2100, USSR 1425. Germany's really low. This should be something like 4,000, 3,000, a little over 3,000 or so. Italy's really, really low. Japan is the higher one, though, surprisingly. So let's do that, and then I can bring him back down. Bring him back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can safely bring the fighter up so I can keep an eye on things. He's already at max entrenchment, but his supply is pretty low. In fact, it looks like they're feeding off of here. Interesting. He's got supply issues. Let me check my command structure here. Okay. That's a little bit better. I may be able to move here and then link back to him. There we go. Perfect. So he's linking back to him, and it's getting everybody up to 6. Good. Okay. What about here? He bombed this guy, which ended up lowering the supplies all the way up the chain. There's nothing I can do about that right now. Because if I move back, yeah. So we just gotta be patient. Okay, I think we're done. Because the U.S., like I said, the U.S. is going to start building carrier. I need to build carriers, and then I need to also build land units. But I think I have some time. The land units, I got time because they're not going to show up to August, and the infantry corps are not till September. So I can build probably 1 or 2 carriers, and then I have to build a lot of garrison and infantry divisions and infantry corps. And the reason for that is literally the turn that they come in, the U.S., I want to plop them down, and then the second turn, start transporting them out. I can't plop them down until then because then it will trigger U.S. demobilization. Move the Australian headquarters. We need to protect this at all costs. This is our reason why Australia has such a high supply. The other key point is here, Bombay. We do want to eventually put a garrison unit there as well, Indian one, to make sure that no easy invasions can take place. So I think we are done. Northern Fleet is moving out, and it's going to get another carrier soon. His attack on Barb is going to be starting soon for sure. Alright. I do not have the MPP. Oh, I do. Exactly what I needed. Okay. He's back in it. Any ships being repaired? Anything? Nope. So it's looking good. We killed another unit in Italy. We're up to against the city now. Because I got 2 corps, I don't even have to bomb it anymore. It's going to stay at 0. So now I can actually repair my planes and just focus on killing more units unless he retreats. So we'll find out next turn what he's going to be doing. Oh. Almost forgot. I didn't darn it. I forgot these guys. It's always so easy to forget them. And you gotta race against the clock. You gotta get these guys out of here because there is some sort of an event or decision where you can hand this northern area to Turkey. So you need to, if the British want the MPP from these mines and oil fields and stuff, you've got to get to Baghdad. And the good thing is all you need is 2 corps right up at Baghdad, and they're almost guaranteed to surrender. But in this case, he did spend the MPP, so instead of like an 80% chance, there's only a 20% chance for them to surrender. let's move him up. And again, patience, patience. Russia's defenses are looking okay. So 3 more garrison. And they're going to be designated 1, 2, 3. Or actually, 1, 2, 3. Maybe. I'm going to put the militia. I think there's a militia that shows up around here. I'm going to put him there. So the important thing is that he can't do any invasions up here easily. He's going to have to fight. This is one of your major supply points because it can get up to a 6 for the Germans, which then pumps out a 10. So he really wants this. He also wants Riga for the same exact reason. And Kaunas. These are all locations that give them high supply. Minsk as well. So you want him to basically pound it down. If you just hand him the city, it'll be high enough where basically they can keep charging forward. So I think these covers all of the main supply points. You notice I'm not doing that one. There's no point doing that city. This one is important because this rail is what's getting to it. And then this point is going to be kind of important too. Oh, well, we'll get there. We'll have more troops soon. All right. And we are done. One last pass. I guess I could just do scouting. I don't like to have my troops down here. It's too hard early in Japan's offensive to hold this area because he can bring his carrier fleet and there's nothing you can really do about it, pound it. But you're fighting, and plus it's all clear. But if you're fighting in this area here, it's much easier for the Allies to hold, mainly because this point is a 10 and it pumps out a lot of supply. So you can do a supply chaining thing. So even if he bombs these locations, you can keep your supplies pretty high and just fight in this jungle area, which also affects his planes. So as he's using his planes, it also affects yours, but you know, you got to play defense. You can't always think offense. So, all right, let's go ahead and end this and see what happens. Another fortification done. Another one done. Another one done. Yeah, we don't accept your peace negotiations. Okay. Yay, more spying. Finally, we really needed that. Artillery 1 is a huge difference, and no convoy hits. It's good. So his subs are running away, and he's going to have to spend MPP to heal them. A little bit longer. I think it's 2 more turns. So, all right. This is the end of the turn, and again, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. I'm curious on people on my setup for barbed defenses. I know it's kind of boring, but we can discuss it later. I am gone.